Alright, so we've got the project coming together, it's sitting flat, it's a good sign. I think the last round we just had a little bit of a miscalculation or something, but it was just looking funny. Now it's sitting perfectly fine. So we finished round 3, we're going to round 4, and I'm going to show you how the instructions are done. As I mentioned the instructions in the last round, but here we are. And just remember, it can get tricky sometimes, so just having some kind of paper or something that might be helpful of blocking the area so you don't confuse yourself. So we're up to line 4, and that's basically the design throughout the whole thing. So even if you just focus on a particular area, you will know the rest of the pattern for that round. It's just repetitive. Here we've got round 4. I'm going to focus on round 4 where the 4 is so that it makes it more clearer, and I'll block it as much as I can so you can see. So we have our 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 2 double crochets on one chain of the last round. So we have it slit stitched into place, and we can now just do our chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet, and then double crochet again in the same chain, chain 2, double crochet in the middle, double crochet in the next loop, and another double crochet. So that's our 4 double crochets. Chain 1 and skip, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, so stitch in to the 3rd chain and chain 1 again, make that little loop. Now we have another 2 chain space from the last round, so we're going to repeat again that pattern, 2 double crochets per chain and 2 chains in between. So 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 2 chains, and 2 more double crochets. Now we're going to chain 3. And we're going to skip this, and we're going to go into the 3 chain space of the V we made the last round, which was this. So we're going to go into this chain space, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 triple crochets, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single chains in between. So as I showed in the last video, we put 2 threads over the hook. You should have 3 threads. Holding them down so they don't escape, I'm going to go into this V, pull out 1 thread, so you should have 4 threads on your hook right now. Again, pulling the thread over that hook, pulling through 2, pulling through 2, pulling through 2. that was 3 times pulling through 2. That makes your first triple crochet. Congratulations, you just did it. Now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to do this at least 5 more times. So 2 threads over the hook, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. That's your triple crochet. So far we've got 2. This is going to be number 3. So going to be number 4. And for this part, I am not putting the thread through the loops of the last round so that I can push them up to the side. As you can see, I'll show you in just a moment. Oops, I got undone. I can actually move these ones back and forth from side to side so that they don't get tangled. So 2, 4, this is going to be number 5, triple crochets, this is going to be number 6, I'm going to push them back so I make just a little bit more room, and finally one more chain and the final triple crochet. And that's our 7 triple crochet. That's what it looks like. Looks like a hand fan. It's pretty cool. And now we will repeat the same pattern all the way around. We're going to chain 3 and continue till we get back to our starting point. Remember, when you get to your starting point, which in round 5, you'll have to slit stitch. So round 4, you get to this part, you slit stitch into the middle of these 2 chain space, and then you'll start round 5. I'll read out the instructions now for round 5, and then I'll show you the video a little bit later on of how to make it. So round 5. Wow, that will be a little bit tricky to read. Now, if you notice here, we have 3 chain, that we start off with the 3 chain as our double crochet, and we do 2 double crochet for the first chain, 2 chains, and 2 double crochet for the next chain. And as you can see here, it says 6, so that means we need 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You chain 6 and you make that as a loop that goes over your last 3 chain stitch point. Then you double crochet twice on the first chain of this round, 2 chains, and 2 more double crochets on the next round. Notice that these ones that have 1 line on them are double crochets. These ones that have 2 lines on them are triple crochets. And yes, there are quadruple crochets, which you will see 3 lines on, which will be for bigger projects and other tasks, but it's not in this case. So going back here now, we were up to reading the instructions, these double crochets, 2 more double crochets of this second chain space, chain 3, single crochet in the single chain spaces you made for the pineapple in the last round. Single crochet, 3 chain, 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 and then again starting your double crochet twice on the chain, 2 chains and 2 double crochets on the next chain. I will show you the instructions when I'm making them in the next round. Hopefully that makes a whole lot of sense to you. I hope this is taking the journey that I was hoping it would be. And I will make sure that these videos are uploaded together so that you won't have to wait for the weekly posts. I do try and make weekly posts with short clips, just the small ones. So if you have any questions, I can answer you in a matter of a few minutes. It would be a pleasure. Feel free to ask. I look forward to making the next round. See you then.